how much should I be paying for a hair transplant? And do I even need a hair transplant? Commonly, we'll have patients come in and they are looking overseas for hair transplants before they've really investigated, too much in Australia. You might be in the UK, but it's often a good idea to get a feel at home as to, what they're charging for hair transplants, because it can vary so much just within the country that you're in. And I think sometimes the advice that you get, for example, in Australia, generally if you see a hair transplant surgeon, they're going to give you a consultation, discuss medications, because they know how important that is if you're going to go down this route of having a hair transplant. And if you decide not to do your hair transplants, for example, in Australia, you're going to be well informed about, what you need to do in terms of should you be taking medication, should you not be taking medication, and why are the prices, so different. So Turkey opposed to Australia, for example, you basically still need the same team, because it's a team that's doing your hair transplants. You probably feel a little bit safer in Australia because you're dealing with your surgeon the whole time, and you're having your review appointment with your surgeon, and they do a great job. Over in Turkey, I've seen some great results in Turkey too, to be honest. I've had some patients come back, and it's beautiful work. They do a lot of hair transplants there, and the cost, something that might cost you $18,500 here may cost you around $4,500 in Turkey. But it's the aftercare that's important. It's having all the information in terms of should you be taking medication or not, because you don't want this to fail. So I think we don't want you going back for a second hair transplant, because we don't want to take too many donor hairs, because we don't want it to look moth-eaten at the back. So I think talk to your surgeons in the country that you live in before you venture overseas. So when you're going, you're very well informed. But yes, the prices can be very different, and when you go to Turkey, it's a bit of a luxury experience. I know they do pamper you, but then some of you are going to want the safety of being at home and having this procedure done as well. So good luck on your journey and research. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you would like to make an appointment, please contact us at melbournetrichology.com.au.